Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Split Mountain Ranch. Um, so I spent a couple minutes just trying to get things set back up again. For some reason, all of my steering wheel settings were gone. Um, so we are, last episode we finished up the harvest of this hay field. And we are now just picking up the bales. Don't know how many we got. Quite a few, I think, actually. Yeah, there's quite a few. Although I think these are 220 liters. I think I kind of screwed that up. I didn't, maybe didn't set the baler to 240. As I was doing this. So we're going to get these over to the bale shed. And I think we're going to buy some sheep. Get that process started. Excuse my erratic driving. It's been a minute. And then we're going to see what else we need to do here to prep for planting. It is October. Actually, there may be no planning available to us. Let's take a look at that here in a second. So you can see we've gone through, plowed a lot of our fields, and expanded a few where we could. Did the soil sampling, and then I don't know why that is happening. Did the soil sampling. Got something weird going on. There are just times when my calculator will just pop up on my screen. Not sure why that's happening. It's got to be something to do with the steering wheel or pedals or something causing that to happen. It's very strange. But we will see, like, right, why is it doing that? Sometimes I'll have, sometimes I'll have multiple versions. See, it continues. 5, 6. 6 of those. Okay, let's try this again. I have no idea what was going on. I just uninstalled calculator and rebooted. Who uses a calculator? Anyways, not I. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should have probably have the T8 on this job instead of this little tractor. Still got the log trailer over there. So was there an update? There might have been an update to Farming Simulator. So you might see a little stuttering back and forth. Not sure about that. But we will load these. Yep. Yep. Why did that not work? Alright, there it did. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Yeah. And we do need a bale or two over here for the sheepies. I shouldn't do it this way. I should do it the real way by using a front end loader. Do I have a front end loader? I don't even remember. I bought a front end loader. I don't know how much hay this takes. Quite a bit, which is a good thing. We're gonna use super strength, I might as well use it, right? Wow, that took a lot of hay, and it's still not full. Alright, so I wonder where the buy animal trigger is. It's right there. Alright, so let's buy buy 3 of each. Buy the young ones. Alright, 12 sheep. There they are. You should have water, although oddly, it's not showing there. Let's go ahead and get back. We'll reset that. Pick up the rest of the bales. I should not need that. Well, I don't know if I'll pick up the rest of the bales. I'll pick up another load of bales. And then I do believe that I have a water tanker. Sitting up at the shop I haven't picked up yet. So we will get that. Still getting used to using the wheel on Farming Simulator. Bear with me on that. We do have one more grass field, although I don't think it's at full height yet, but we're going to have more than enough to feed these sheep for a long time. And quite honestly, probably to feed a bunch of sheep. This field produced a very nice yield. And this trailer just pushes this tractor around. Can't be operator error, of course, we all know that. Yeah, I like the auto-load bale trailers, but sometimes they're just a little bit wonky. And if you see some frames dropping, like I said, I thought I heard that. I don't even pay attention to this stuff. Farming Simulator may have dropped an update, which means I think your cache gets zeroed out or gets cleared. So it'll take a hot minute for cache to load back up again. Yeah, so we got quite a few bales here. Let's just take a look at something one time here. Did we buy... We did not buy a front end loader. However, we do have the attachments on the Massey, so to be a good farmer, I should buy a front end loader. I should probably put the wide tires back on this tractor too. That might help a little bit with stability. Man, everything on the farm needs washed. For the time being, I could just drop all these here. It'll take what it takes. $60,000. Reset. Turn it back on. Pick them back up. Or not quite pick them. Oh yeah, pick them back up. Alright. And then we can drop these back over here. As you can see, we got a lot of straw over here too, which is a good thing. Drop these. Get it far enough. I did. Set the bale trailer. We'll take this back to the shed, park it up. We'll run over to the workshop and we will put the wide tires back on this tractor. Zip through the barn. All these pumpkins we need to pick up and throw away. I need to put a little bit of fertilizer down in the grass field there at some point. Like concentrating so hard. Alright, so that was our setup. I should add a little stability. Alright, let's go get some water. I'm just gonna zip here through the fields to the shop. Yeah, there's a lot of open space on this map where we could be, excuse me, expanding some farm fields, which we have done. Probably continue to do so as time goes on. Some big crater right there. I'm not sure why that is. I'm probably going to fix that. Big divot in the map. Not sure what the capacity of this water tanker is. It's probably fairly large. I know me. We did put down the well system over by the pond to pull some water out of the pond. So we do have that capability to grab our water there. Yeah, it seems like this tractor is much more stable with these double wide tires than it was before. So we got to take a little bit of an inventory here on the farm. Find out where we are in terms of whatever harvesting. I think I still have a sunflower field that needs harvested, and that may be it. I'm gonna zip across here. I probably will not put sunflowers back in the ground, at least at this point in time. Probably looking at wheat, barley, sorghum, corn, primarily as our crops. Those are all animal feed crops, of course. The hay and straw as appropriate. Let's not do that. Wonder why. Wonder where. Trigger is for that. Let's loop around here and try this again. First you need to refill your tool. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I have used this before. See, so now it's gonna let me do it. That is so weird. I switched machines and now it's letting me fill. Huh. Some weird stuff happening, man. Alright, let's go over here. See how this behaves. How about this water tank over here? is going on? If I literally tab over, it lets me fill. Like, surely... I know, don't call you Shirley. Surely we're close enough. Now I can suddenly do it. Sorry about that. That's probably loud in your eardrums. So, that's very strange acting. We can get more water. Let's go over here and this time and see what it does. Or whether or not I have to do weird gyrations. Even get it closer. First you need to fill your tool. Now I'm going to tab out. And I can start filling. Is that a map thing? Is it a FS22 update thing? Excuse me, chickens. What is the dealio on that dealio? And I gotta assume I come over here again. Just to be safe, we'll back her in. Nope. Tab, 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 tab. That time, no bueno. We just have it there for a second. Is the trigger so small on this? Fill point? Is the game getting confused with my gamepad? Why is it taking... Alright, should be full. I don't know, man. That is strange behavior for this stuff. Strange behavior. Can I squeeze by the bale trailer here? Like a glove. Drop you here. It's just... Alright, let's take a look at where we're at here on the farm. So, A refresher, this is our farmland. Everything is harvested. Needs plowed. Do I own 6? I do. And that's our grass field. And that is, I believe, a grass field. I'm gonna bring the old winter wolf back to the farm. So we could bite the bullet and plow the grass fields in. We will take a look and see at what we got to do in terms of planting. I don't think anything right now. Shut that down. So let's take a look. Could plant some wheat and barley. We need to plant wheat and barley, actually, or we won't get any. I think that would be priority. So, take a look at the old crop rotation. This was sugarcane and soybeans. I think. Corn would work. Sorghum. Wheat. Barley. Canola. Just about anything. Put wheat and barley in this field. Should get a decent yield off of that. Let's throw on our fast shoes real quick here. Let's check over here. Got 2 fields over here. This was sugar beet and sugar beet. And we ain't doing that again. Wheat would be good here. Barley would be good here. So we can do this field. How many fields do I want to do? That's the question. Cotton, soybeans. So we can pretty much plant wheat and soybeans about anywhere. So speaking of planters, where are they? Go out here and fill up. Hopefully this doesn't give me a hard time. I'm feeling like my not it. Experimenting with buttons here. So, I feel like all my buttons got replaced. Or all my settings. I am at a total mystery here. Why I cannot get anything to fill up. See, this is supposed to be L2. See, it's the gamepad. So why aren't you? And now I can start filling. Guys, I don't understand what's happening. It's as though, and this could be just me completely, like maybe the steering wheel does not work well, although on some, I was gonna say, I guess on some things. For in conjunction with the keyboard, but the R button for the keyboard fills. So that's weird. So then LT. Huh. That is very, very odd. So it makes me wonder, am I going to have issues with operating? Let's go over here and plant some wheat. See what happens. Now, well, see, that's gonna work. And we're gonna, yeah. See, that's gonna work. So, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't know. And let's go ahead and plant the whole field, just for the fun of it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But we're getting some crop in the ground. After monkeying around a little bit, I don't know, I think I did an episode on here and maybe Goldcrest since I've gotten the steering wheel, and neither one of those gave me issues that I recall. That's the key word. But that doesn't mean that I was trying to do the things that I'm having trouble with here, which basically I guess is just filling implements. That seems to be the major issue here. For some strange reason. So I wonder what the raise and lower implement key is. Don't have one. Down. Yeah. So does it really work? No. Um, we go that. That work? Well, alright. Well, maybe we'll try this. It keeps me kind of off the keyboard for a moment. Although I feel like the zoom in and out should be the plus and minus key. That seems to make more sense. Than the D-pad up and down. This is adjust all your settings with Wolf, by the way. That's what today's episode is. Let's try that. Let's do. Would that be under player? What would be zoom in and zoom out? Right here. Okay, so let's do zoom in, that, zoom out, that, and then let's do lower. Lower tool. What's that? Raise tool? Is it just... Okay. Okay. Alright, well let's try that, see what the heck happens. And then what would be L2 plus square? Okay. How to farm with a steering wheel with Wolf. That's what we're doing today. I'd almost miss swaths, so that you have the row of shame at the end of the day. Yeah, we'll get this field done, and then it's a kind of weird episode, but we'll call it for this. I will get probably some more crop in the ground. As previously aforementioned. And that switched me to that is just weird, man. Very weird. It did lower it. Must have fat fingered the D-pad. Because the right D-pad is switch vehicles. We'll get the hang of this. This is muscle memory kind of stuff. You're seeing lack of muscle memory. Somebody who's played with a keyboard forever. So we need to reassign our brain bucket to a new way of operating here on the farm. I do like the cedar. And it is nice to get crop in the ground. I think what I want to do as an addition to the farm, and may have to cut some trees to make some money. I think I'd like to buy an auger bin, a chaser bin, and let the semi sit along the side of the field and run the chaser bin to unload the combine as required. I think that's authentic farming. Now I do see farmers driving semis in their fields. Don't get me wrong. So we can see precision farming is putting down the exact amount of fertilizer required, which is probably more than it will be in the future. We have definitely started from scratch on these fields, getting them right. So hopefully those efforts will pay off on the next year's harvesting and seeding seasons. Certainly lime will be far less say far less required, but it'll be to a much lower tonnage per acre. I will pick up these little spots that are missed. We're not gonna let vacant seed spots in the old farm. My struggle is getting turned around because my steering wheel is turned, and then finding my D-pad. Okay on the pickup. On the old drop of the implement, a little tricky. If I'm in a sharp turn, my D-pad's like clear over on the right-hand side, upside down. Cattywampus. That's a word. Looks like we should get this in one more pass, and then I'll go pick up the places that I missed. It is proving nice to have all of this extra space, to be quite honest with you. Around the edges of the field here. As you can see on the other side, I'm driving out on the road. So we're getting our first field of wheat in the ground. We are not going to roll fields. Just not going to do it. I grew up on a farm, as you know. Been around farmers forever. I've never seen a farmer roll a field. I'm not saying they don't do it. I'm saying I've never seen it. So that is a no bueno for me. Did I miss something along this edge? Oh, this edge is on point. It is on point. Except for this little spot right here. Okay. Why did I go to there? Don't fold. That was so strange. You have to forgive the miss buttons. I don't want to say clicks because they're presses. We'll get this sorted out. We will get this sorted out. This D-pad may prove to be a little bit trickier. Maybe the plus minus button would have been a better option. Like I said, see, there it is again. Nope. You can shut off. And I will find that the camera view automatically puts you inside the cab. I don't know if that is a setting. But obviously you have to be very careful, because the D-pad is not just left, right, up, and down. I'm probably going to switch this back again. That's probably what's going to happen. Because we can't be continuing to have these misclicks on this. So there it is. A field done. I will continue to work and practice with this wheel in between episodes. And we will get whatever fields we want in wheat and barley sown between episodes. Maybe I'll save one. Maybe we'll do that. Not sure. But we'll definitely be farming. Don't worry. If I do something off camera, there'll still be more to do. So thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for understanding the transition here we're making to the wheel setup. And we'll see you next time right here on Split Mountain Ranch. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Bye-bye.